Dear future students of the Russian universities, their friends and relatives, as well as other esteemed visitors, today we are opening our virtual fair with a leading university, which is well known not only in our country but also abroad. Our first webinar is devoted to Moscow State University named after Lomonosov. Before I give a floor to my colleague, the head of Department of Internationalization, Ms. Olga Merkusheva, let me shortly describe this remarkable university in few words in front of our audience, for all of us to have better understanding of what we are talking today. Moscow State University has educated many notable alumni, including leaders of the Soviet Union and other governments, as well as, for instance, Patriarch of Russian Orthodox Church. As of 2019, 13 Nobel laureates and 6 Fields Medal winners and 1 Turing Award winner have been affiliated with the university. According to the 2019 QS ranking, world ranking, it is the highest ranking Russian educational institution, and according to the Nature Index, it is the highest ranking Russian university for research output. The university includes 15 research institutes, 43 faculties, more than 300 departments and 6 branches, including 5 foreign ones, all on the CIS countries. Currently, the university employs more than 4,000 academics and 15,000 support staff. Approximately 5,000 scholars works at the university's research institutes and related facilities. More than 40,000 undergraduates and 7,000 advanced degree candidates are enrolled. More than 5,000 specialists participate in refresher courses for career enhancement. Annually, the university hosts approximately 2,000 students, graduate students, and researchers from around the world. The university has well-established contacts with the most distinguished universities in the world, exchanging students and lectures with the leading international institutions of higher education. It houses the UNESCO International Demography courses, the UNESCO Hydrology courses, the International Biotechnology Center, the International Laser Center, courses or seminars on Russian as a foreign language. In 1991, the French University College, the Russian American University, and the Institute of German Science and Culture were opened. The university has awarded honorary degrees to more than 60 scientists, statesmen, and politicians from abroad. Many prominent university scholars and scientists in return hold honorary degrees from foreign academies and universities. So Moscow State University is one of the Russia's most prestigious institutions of higher learning and has demanding entry requirements for prospective students. So now it's high time for me to give a floor to my colleague, Ms. Olga Berkusheva, who will speak in details about these things. Miss Olga, please, you're welcome.
Yes, hello Olga, thank you so much for this speech. It was a great introduction of our university, and I'm very happy to welcome you, all of you today, and to tell you a few things about Lomonosov Moscow State University. I will share my screen now so that you can see the presentation. Can you see it?
Yes, we can.
Very good. Just a second.
Okay.
Yeah. So what I'm going to tell you about today is a few things about our university. Olga already mentioned that it's the largest, the oldest, and one of the most famous universities in Russia. About life of international students at MSU, about our programs in Russian language, and especially about our programs in English language, about our Russian language course, and about how to apply to our programs. And I will also share a few useful resources with you that will help you to learn more, to dive into the life of Lomonosov Moscow State University so that you can be well prepared in the next few months before the admission starts. Yes, so let's go. Our university, Lomonosov Moscow State University, was founded in 1755 on 25th January by the decree of Empress Elizaveta, and we are very happy to celebrate each January the birthday of our university, which became a National Students' Day in Russia. It's also called Tatiana Day because that's the day of Saint Tatiana. And our founder is Mikhail Lomonosov. He's a famous Russian scientist, had very encyclopedic knowledge. He was also a writer, and actually, he was from a very, very modest background. He wasn't rich at all. He came from a village to study, and he said that he wants to create a unique classical great university in Russia. So we're still proud of our history and our traditions. During the whole history of Lomonosov Moscow State University, it has always been the largest university in Russia, and it still is. We have 41 faculties and 40 research institutes, almost 400 scientific departments and faculties. We have 7 branches, 6 of them are abroad, and a new joint Russian-Chinese university in Shenzhen, which already launched many different programs, and most of them are in Russian and in English. We have our boarding schools, gymnasiums, supercomputers, and even launched 6 satellites. So there are a lot of things to be proud of at Lomonosov Moscow
And
State.
what does it mean, supercomputers, or Miss Olga, supercomputers?
Well, it's like actually it looks, I don't have a picture here, but it's like, it's a really, really big computer, but it's not important the size of it, but the, what mathematical tasks, what issues can it solve. It's really, it's used, for example, for the research related to DNA, because it can very quickly calculate different things. It's used in the research in chemistry, of course, in mathematics. So it's it belongs to the university, to the faculty of computational mathematics and cybernetics, but actually all other faculties also use it if they need this powerful computer for their research.
Thank you for explanation.
Yes, and we have about 6,000 professors, 5,000 researchers, over 50,000 students, if we count all of our students in all branches, and out of them it's 11,000 of international students. And this makes our university actually unique, that if you can see the ratio, we have for every 5 students, almost for every 4 students, we have 1 professor or lecturer, which is allowing our programs to be really tailor-made, to have very individual approach to each student. We have recently been doing the like creating a big catalog of all courses available at MSU. And sometimes, like at some departments, it can be that there are 2 or 3 students who choose some elective course, and the course will still be around for them because they usually it's like in physics or in chemistry, where there are many, many different divisions.
Sounds interesting, yeah.
Yeah, this is about rankings. Olga already mentioned. We have just recently, just last week, it was announced that we are again ranked first among the universities in emerging Europe and Central Asia region by QS. And in the global QS ranking, we are ranked 74, which is also good, and it's the highest.
It's a high score, yeah.
Yeah, for Russian universities. And also in some like rankings by subjects, we are on the leading positions, and of course we're like number 1 in all Russian rankings. So we of course put effort and every year create some new programs, new developments to continue being, to continue improving our positions in the rankings. So at the moment we're launching new scientific schools, which will be like really breakthrough in science. They're kind of interdisciplinary schools. don't have it yet in my presentation because it's still in development, but I think maybe next year I will tell you a little bit more about it because we plan to continue.
Yeah, but we'll definitely meet and you will describe us, you will give us more information for students.
Yeah, so this is a little bit about our campus. It's located on Leninsky Gory or Vorobyovy Gory, you can call it. It's southwest of Moscow, close to 2 metro stations, and it's really nice, beautiful campus, very big, has all the sports facilities. At the moment, like all Russian universities, of course, our students are all studying online, but we really hope that it will change in the next academic year, and that we'll be happy to welcome everyone finally at our campus.
That's true.
Yes, our dormitories, really having a lot of dormitories. Almost 16,000 students live in the dormitories. Most of them are located around the campus. So you can either reach it just by a 10-minute walk or maybe just a few stops on the bus. So it's all located in the southwest area of Moscow.
Okay.
Yeah, and the price is about $200, $300 a month.
Per month. Okay.
So can be even cheaper. It depends on the dormitory. We have even dormitories in our main building. In this building, these wings are all dorms for the students.
I even afraid to ask the price, the cost of this dormitory in the main building.
No, it's the same. I think $300 is the absolute maximum for the best private room that you can get.
Okay.
So you can live in the kind of one of the most famous buildings in Moscow for this relatively cheap price. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is a little bit about our students. Let me show you some more pictures. We have very rich student life, a lot of different events. Now, of course, we had to do most of them online in this semester, and we had about 20 events for international students during the semester, different online games, virtual tours, lectures, concerts. So if you study at MSU, you can join different clubs and student organizations and just never feel lonely and lost. You will always be able to find friends. And we have a great buddy system for our international students. Yes, a little bit about our environment. As I already mentioned, we have a lot of international students from 66 countries of the world, have international faculty members, have over 2,000 partners among the different top international universities. So all our students who study on our bachelor and master's programs can go for an exchange program for 1 or 2 semesters. And we're really developing it and making it more easy for our students to apply, to learn about these programs. And of course, some of them are online this semester, some of them are offline. Our students can go to Europe, for example. And of course, a lot of international conferences and forums. We tried to calculate how many, and I think we have about 1 conference each week. It can be either like whole university event or at one of the departments. So something is always happening.
Sounds great.
Yes. And about our enrollment statistics, so we have enrolled about 2,000 students to our programs this year, and in total, yes, if we see total numbers, it's about 11,000. Yeah, so, but let me show you just a couple of really short videos where our students share their experience at MSU.
Okay.
Hi, my name is Tanush Rajan. I am a second-year student of Moscow State University. To study in the Moscow State University is a thing of pride and honor. I absolutely love it. It's amazing. For most of my friends and me, it is like a second home.
Yes, and this girl who is studying online who couldn't enter Russia.
Hi, everybody. Here is Eva from Finland. I decided to study MSU in order to improve my linguistic skills and to get to know the Russian culture inside out. When I started my application, I was picturing myself walking around Moscow, but then this pandemic changed everything, and it seems that all my plans were running down in flames. But then the university offered me the possibility to study for the full semester online with knowledgeable professor, and as all the students were scared of this new type of teaching, it turned out to be just two in classes. So don't be afraid and accept this opportunity.
Okay.
So our students are, we mostly get very good feedback from our students, and we're always trying to be in touch with them to learn what's happening. And of course, now a lot of them are a little bit stressed because we have exam session coming up, but we hope that our international students will manage it and stay with us.
And how many
And-
percent of students, international students, study online this current year? I mean, from abroad, from their homes.
Well, it's actually about 70% because
Okay.
yes, unfortunately, like most of our students, we have a lot of Chinese students, and the borders with China are still closed, and of course they couldn't enter. And we have actually students from Egypt, from Turkey, from some CIS countries with which the borders are already open. Most of them were able to successfully enter Russia, and Korean students are coming now. So we do hope that it will open soon, because of course it's nicer when they're on campus, and it's more personal contact with each other, and of course with professors. But we do try to make like additional consultations, personal consults with lecturers, so that all students can really prepare for the exams and can understand the material. Of course, it's a little bit more challenging when it's online.
And I'm sure that with a teaching staff like yours at your university, it will be not it will be easy for them to pass all the coming exams. I mean, I'm sure in this. Yeah.
We hope so. Yeah, so speaking about our programs, as you can see, 41 faculties. It's of course impossible in such a short webinar to speak about every program and every faculty. So what we really suggest you to do is to, you can scan this QR code, you can simply go to our website and just browse and see what is your interest, and learn more about the program, because all programs have their own requirements for entry examinations. There are entry examinations at absolutely all programs. So if you plan to enter MSU this year, you already need to start preparing. It will, for this next half year before the admission.
Already now.
Yeah. And if you're thinking, our bachelor programs are all in Russian. Sometimes there are some English language lessons, but most of undergraduate programs are in Russian. So you need to study Russian language first. And we have this great program. It's Institute of Russian Language and Culture. You can scan the link or just type it. And they offer online programs, and actually their longest program is for a year and a half, and it starts in winter. So if you're a complete beginner, we really recommend you to take this long program. If the borders with your country are open, they are very happy to invite you to offline lessons. They're planning to start it from the next semester. If you are not able to enter Russia, you can study online. And the fee is around $6,000 for a yearly program, and $7,500 for this year and a half program. But if you are really interested, please contact this department. They will explain you everything about how to apply and what the program includes.
Miss Olga, sorry for interruption. Is it a difference for a student to pay for an online course, or it is the same as if he or she studies at your university? Yeah.
Well, at the moment, we didn't really design our courses to be online. It just was because of the pandemics. So all the programs were cost the same, but I know that the institute is now developing different programs to offer various prices for online and offline programs. At the moment, like this year, it was all same price, $6,000 for a year course.
Okay, it's understandable, yeah.
Yes, but it's also that it's not a kind of online course that is filmed. It's an interactive classes in small groups, very, very intensive Russian language classes, because of course you need to work very hard to study this language in 1 year to be able to go to our programs.
Okay.
But I can say that actually all departments, if you go to undergraduate program, they all offer usually additional Russian language classes for international students, so that they can still improve their Russian on their first, second year of studies. Yes, and here is what I wanted to focus a little bit more today is our programs in English, our master's programs. So we offer a few programs taught completely in English, where you can apply even without the Russian language. They're all masters. They're all for 2 years. It's standard in Russia. And you can go to this website, OpenDay MSU, and see the description of each program and the catalog of programs. But today I will tell a little bit and show you the fees and the requirements for some of these programs. They basically there are 3 clusters of programs. Some programs are in natural sciences, Faculty of Biology, Chemistry, Computational Mathematics, Graduate School of Innovative Business, and we have a few programs in Economics and Management in English, and a few programs in International Relations and Global Studies. Yeah, so this is, I will start with the natural science and then show some programs in economics and then global studies. Faculty of Chemistry offers master's program. It's has this complicated name, project management in the field of decommissioning of nuclear facilities. And the program is actually combined, it's combining the studies, the really in-depth studies of chemistry, of the radiochemistry, but it also gives the knowledge in management, in finance, and in law, so that actually they are kind of preparing startuppers in this field of you know, radiochemistry, because
Yeah, sounds interesting. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and as you can see, this fee is 500,000 rubles per year. Like all fees are for this academic year. We usually can have small changes in the fees, but not more than you know, 5-7%. So you can kind of for understanding how much it is, you can see these fees and
Okay.
it won't change a lot. Let me just tell you. Yeah. Yeah, so for instance, this in dollars, it will be about $6,600 for a year of studies. This program is a program in IT. It's created in the partnership with another university, with Skoltech. It's Skolkovo Institute of Science and Technology. It's a really great innovative program where students can develop their own innovative projects during their studies. They participate in many competitions, and for this program, some scholarship is available for outstanding students. So if you're interested in IT and in studying at MSU, you can certainly try to apply for this program. It's really great. It has a lot of international lecturers, and because it's done by 2 universities, you'll really have a lot of understanding of the IT industry from different perspectives. Graduate School of Innovative Business offers a program in geology for 2 years also. This is done in cooperation with the Faculty of Geology, Chemistry, Economics. So it's also a multidisciplinary program. So if you are interested in working in the leading oil and gas companies in the field of geology and development of new sites, you can certainly apply for this program. You can see quite serious students, because usually to this program applies already managers of the companies in oil and gas industry. It's a master's program, but it's kind of more having an MBA type of studies,
Okay.
And now going to programs that are really popular with international students, are programs in business and management. So this one is with Yankoving International Business School and Faculty of Economics. Faculty of Economics is really our largest faculty that offers economic programs with big history, with a lot of their own research development, a lot of international program partners. So it's a really strong faculty, and this is a unique program because you receive 2 diplomas, one from this Swedish university, from Jönköping International Business School, another is MSU diploma, and students spend 1 year in Sweden. So we really recommend you to look into it.
So it's it sounds like a dual program, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more is a program of Moscow School of Economics. It's also a double degree program with University of Primorska in Slovenia. It has actually MSU branch is located there, so it's also MSU, but it's done on the base of this university. So also students spend 1 year in Russia, 1 year in Slovenia. Very nice,
So it's also an opportunity for students not only to study, but also to travel.
Yeah. It's actually a great opportunity also to travel, and I would like to draw your attention to this program because previous webinars I got a lot of questions about if MSU programs accept international examinations, and this program does accept. So if you have IELTS or TOEFL and GMAT, you can apply to this program without passing MSU exams. You can just bring your certificates.
Great.
Yes, so please just keep it in mind, because it's really allows more international students to apply to this program. And this one is another program of the same school. Also, they accept these international exams. This is in global economics and finance, and done in cooperation with CFA. So all graduates also receive this professional certificate, Chartered Financial Analyst, which of course helps them in their careers. So if you are more into finance, this program is just right for you. And now another few programs are programs in international relations. We have a program of Faculty of Global Studies. Actually, this is probably surprising for me, but this is our most popular program so far among international students, if we see these English language programs, because it's really global. We have students from about 20 countries on this program. You will be in a very interesting company there, and the teaching is provided by leading professors. So if you are interested in international relations, please have a look at this program.
I'm almost sure that the graduates of this program will find their career back in their countries, and they can become prominent, like officials or whoever.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, a lot of our students are really becoming. Yes,
maybe you can tell us a little bit more about this part. I mean, do you know some outstanding officials who live abroad and they have graduated from your university? It will be interesting for us to know about it.
Yes, actually, maybe I will prepare for next time because we are, yes, we are now trying to keep more in touch with our alumni and to learn where they are, because a lot of them actually have diplomatic careers in their countries because they usually have a very good level of Russian language, and if they studied international relations, it makes them great professionals in this field. And yeah.
Okay, now our next webinars next year, please, future
Yeah.
students, you can join us and listen to this interesting information next year. You're welcome, Miss Olga, you can continue.
Yes, and two more programs done by Faculty of Political Science in partnership with another great Russian university, it's MGIMO. This university specializes in international relations. So this is also a double degree program. You will get two diplomas from two Russian universities. And students do something like exchange inside Moscow, but they study one semester at MSU, then another semester in MGIMO, and then again, so half of the program is done at MSU, half of the program is done at MGIMO. Gives you more diversity to, you know, receive lectures from different professors of both universities and to really enter the diplomatic career with this very nice degree from two universities. Also, this program and the second program of this same universities, it offers scholarships to successful applicants. So you can get even 100% scholarship for this program. So if you're interested in international politics, you should try, and you definitely should apply for the scholarship as well. This one and the next one is post-Soviet public policy. There is also a scholarship and also same set of universities. This is really, for me, one of the most interesting programs, and I know, just like I mentioned about the previous one, here also we have a very great diversity of students from like all regions of the world. We have students from the US, European students, Asian students, students from Africa, like from all over the world, literally, on these programs. Yes, so now after this description of the programs, I would like to talk a little bit about the admission, how to apply. Well, first of all, I really recommend you to visit our website, openday.msu.ru, because we have all information combined on this website, and we hold our open days for Russian students and for international students few times in a year. Next one will be, actually we have on 17th January, we have it only in Russian, more for Russian audience, but if you speak Russian, you're very welcome there. And on 28th February, we'll have a big international open day, which will be done in 3 languages, in Russian, English, and Chinese. So all information will be on this website. And starting from the 1st February, we are planning to launch our platform where you can already start the application process and do this preliminary application where you can send your diplomas, your transcripts to us, and we will see them, and our employees will verify them. They will say, okay, yes, you can apply. Or if there are some questions, you will have enough time to, I don't know, bring your transcripts from your previous education, or do this apostille to be able on 15th June, when the official admission starts, to already apply with all the documents ready through this website, Web Anketa. So all application will be done online for your convenience. If you are in Moscow, you're also welcome to bring the documents in person.
Yeah, dear students, you can start your admission process to MCU already now. Don't waste your time, please.
And then, yes, so you just take entrance examinations, and you can apply to a few programs at the same time, and then you can just choose the one where which you prefer, or like if you don't pass the exams there, you can still apply to your second choice. And then you can sign the agreement and pay the tuition fee also online. But we do hope that next year we'll have our students on campus. Yes, so some more information about what documents you need to provide. Please make sure you have them translated. Notarized translation is needed, but you can do it in your country, or usually a lot of Russian translation agencies offer to do it also online. You just send them the scans of your documents and they do this notarized translation. And then, yes, what's the most important for us is your degrees, grades received. We do not take into account GPA, but you do need to provide all your transcripts. Yes, so some frequently asked questions. Yes, here are the QR codes to our sites where you can see all the descriptions about our programs.
Okay.
And yes, the exceptions of applications for admission for bachelor and specialist programs, it starts on 15th June and ends usually around 10th July. For master's programs, it starts a little bit later and ends on 20th July, but usually it's done, you know, around the same time. So mid-June, you need to have your documents ready already. And then, yes, the entrance exams take place in June and July. And usually beginning of August, we already have the lists of students who are admitted to be enrolled at MSU. And a few things about what you can already do now. Maybe I will show you. I'll just go to this website. It's yeah, this one, Open Day MSU, and we have English version of it. Can you see my screen?
Yes, I can see it now. Yeah.
Yes, so here we have this button, ask your question. You can just write us your question and we will respond in maximum 3 business days.
It's
you can,
just a simple registration is needed, yeah?
yeah,
Okay.
it's a simple registration. You will be in our database where we will also receive news about our open days. And this is some videos of this speech of our rector, Viktor Antonovich Sadovnichi, some small info session, and here you can actually go and see this catalog of programs in English. That's what I was telling you today, but here are the more details about each faculty and the program. And you can go to each faculty and see their page, the presentation of the program, and so learn all the details. I really recommend you this resource to, you know, to get all the information you want to know and to understand which departments, which faculties you're applying to.
Yeah.
And yes, if you are at the moment, you're still a student, for example, second year of undergraduate program, and you're just thinking for the future and interested in Russia, you're welcome to take part in our exchange program. We have now online application, and whether your university has partner relationships with MSU or not, we will find an opportunity for you to go for an exchange program. So please also think about this opportunity. And yes, so I've already shown you this portal. And another one that we have is Student In. This one is more about life of international students. I will show you how it looks. So here you can already understand like what students are doing at MSU, what's going on, get all the different, participate in our online events for students, but you can join, they're all free. You can ask a question to our student committee. You can, see all our presentations. So I also recommend you this resource as a very useful one.
Mm.
Yes, so here are some of the contacts. Please write us if you have any questions. Contact us. We are always ready to help you, and we will be very, very happy to meet you in the next academic year among our students. And the final video is a short video of our student of our medical department. He's from Egypt, and he is head of our International Student Union Center. So just a small video.
Yeah, please, would like to, it will be interesting for us to watch this video. Okay.
Oh, sorry.
Dear international students, welcome to Lomonosov Moscow State University. My name is Yosser Gatti, and I am very proud to be the head of the International Center of the MSU Student Union. On behalf of the student bodies at MSU, I want you all to know that we're very glad to have you here with us today. As you embark on this brand new chapter in the story of your life, it might seem very challenging, maybe even overwhelming, but that's okay, because you have made the right choice to study at Lomonosov Moscow State University. 4 years ago, I was standing right where you are today. I was so excited, but a bit nervous. Very soon, I was fortunate enough to find myself in MSU's warm, welcoming, and friendly community. A community I can call family, and a place I can call home. No matter who you are or what you're passionate about, MSU truly has a place for you. And the International Center of the MSU Student Union, with all its members, including myself, are here to support you the whole time and to make sure that you will have a fantastic experience at MSU. The first couple of weeks will be filled with online events that will ensure you get the information necessary to make your transition to MSU a smoother one in a very short period of time. In a few years from now, each and every one of you will have a completely different story to tell, but I can for sure guarantee that you will be so proud and honored as I am here today to be part of the great Moscow State University.
Yes, so
Thank
that's it.
you. Thank you very much for that video.
Yes, and thank you very much, Olga. And do you have any questions?
Yes, Miss Olga, we have smoothly come to the questions from our fair exhibitors, and that can be found in our live chat. So let me ask you some of them one by one, okay? So the first question is regarding scholarship places at your university. How many places are affordable per year for foreigners, and what are the special conditions to receive it?
Well, we do not have honestly, like most of the places are without scholarships, and usually it's for international students we do not offer scholarships on the university level. But some programs which I mentioned, that program in computational mathematics and that two programs in political studies, they do offer scholarships from some private funds which you can apply for. So please, if you're applying for masters, you can apply to those programs. The scholarships are very limited, so you better get in touch with university already to know what the requirements are with the faculty.
Okay, thank you. Miss Olga, can you close down your presentation on the screen for us?
Sure.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Okay, we have another question from the group of students in India. Can you determine the deadline for students' intake in 2001-2022 academic year? If I'm not mistaken, it's already done, yeah?
Yes, you mean the deadlines? Yes, the application starts from 15th June and ends on 10th July. So these dates are for you to apply to the programs. But if you already start this preliminary application, it just will be smoother. But 10th of July is the deadline for application.
Okay, thank you very much for your answer. So what are the average tuition fees for PhD program?
For PhD, it's Let me just say it's around 300,000 rubles per year, 350. So just one moment. In dollars, it will be, yes, it's like around $4,500 a year.
I think we have already covered this question, and maybe you can also repeat it once again for our audience. What place in table of worldwide ranking does a university occupy? Just maybe once again this information.
Yes, well, in QS ranking, we're ranked 74th in the worldwide ranking.
Thank you very much. And then maybe what are the peculiar features of distance learning? One student from Africa is asking. Any peculiar features of distance learning?
Well, just that it's mostly done in smaller groups, and well, some lectures can be done for a big group, like just on Zoom with 100 people. But then there are small groups and individual consultations of lecturers, and we do try to adapt the timetable to our students, you know. So if we have more students from Asia, we'll do it more earlier in the morning so that it's more convenient for them. For African students, we don't have so much time difference. It won't be such a big program. And we have the big platform. It's distant.msu.ru, where there are many online courses available, even some of them for free. So you might already go there and just see some of the online MSU courses.
Okay, thank you. So maybe the last question is again connected with accommodation fees. What is the cost of accommodation fees at your university per each student, and how many students can stay in one room?
Well, it depends on whether you're undergraduate or graduate, because for undergrads, we usually offer more like 2-3 students in the room accommodation, and it's cheaper. For this type of accommodation, it will be, it's like around 9,000 rubles a month. So this is like, it's like $150. And then for like one person in a room, it can be around 15,000 rubles. It's like $200, something like that. So it depends. For graduate students, we usually offer the rooms where a person is living alone in the room.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, dear future students and applicants, if you want to study at one of the main universities of the Russian Federation, in amazing, beautiful capital of the Russian Federation with a huge history, an amazing teaching staff that is very much popular among foreign applicants, join the website of Lomonosov State University, apply online, and take your life to the brilliant future and huge career opportunities. You can also visit our virtual booth for detailed information in regard to educational programs for foreigners, dual programs as well, rules of admission and cost of tuition fees. So we have come to an end of our first webinar. My colleague Yuri will continue with the second webinar, where we will know more about First Moscow Medical University, named after Sechenova. So join us with a link and be active. See you. Bye. Thank you, Miss Olga, for your nice presentation.
Yes, thank you very much. Thanks to everyone who joined us today. And yes, happy season's greeting, happy new year. And we hope to meet you next year at our university.
Likewise.